All right. Hello, everybody. How are you doing out there? Um, January 8th, 9 today. And this be my second upload for this year. So January 1 came. My resolution was do a video a day, and here we are. It took me 8 days to do another video. I got on the lazy side. Sorry, guys. But you got to enjoy life sometimes too. Anyway, we have been up visiting with a couple of friends and decided to slap the helmet cam on while we are going home. So I will take you through the Korean Down. We are actually up on Friendship Highway in one of the barangays up there, and we are on our way home. Like I said, a lot of traffic right this minute. It's about 5 o'clock, 5:30, and we will try to get out here on the road with all this little traffic. Anyway, we have been up and talked to some people, delivered some flowers. One of my subscribers wanted to give his girlfriend some flowers, so we went up and had that done, and now we're heading home. Time to go to work. But it's a beautiful day, and you know, the situation here has maybe not changed so much. We hope that it will eventually, so we can start having some fun again as far as travel, go out, and do all those things. So we will see how long this will be in effect. But for now, there is still pretty much restrictions. You don't leave your province without permits and other things, and that's where we are. I have no reason to leave except for what do you call it, leisure and pleasure traveling. It's different if you have business. You can get travel permits for business and that kind of stuff, but we do not have any business here. The business I have is all internet related, and my clients are back home in Florida. All right, so this is Korean Town, and rush hour traffic is pretty intense. You have right there, you see that blue cab. That's something that started here about a year and a half ago, and you know, that taxi ride is actually pretty decent, very financially very cheap actually compared to most other cabs, and even Grab is more expensive. We have utilized them a couple of times. Did a 10-kilometer ride one day up to Zavira from our home, and that was like 170 pesos, which is less than $4. I think you pay more just to step in a cab in back home in the U.S. I'm sure they start at $5 or something as a minimum. All right, so this is the road that takes us down into Perimeter Road and Friendship, and not Friendship, sorry guys, I mean Walking Street. So this is the Perimeter Road. To the left there you see the highway, and inside Clark that takes you all the way down to the main gate. I hope the camera looks alright. It looks a little dark. Normally in the sunset, I don't know, this camera has a few problems and few issues. So I think it's time for another one here if we're gonna continue vlogging. This road here has also have a lot of the hangouts and bars and stuff that all the guys were coming to prior to this whole thing, and a lot of them are actually closed. Very few are open anymore, and they make some small attempt to turn them into resto bars, restaurants, that kind of stuff, and I haven't even checked up on that and how good it goes for them, but it's for sure probably not going too well. We just past the Clarkson Hotel, and I think they have been open, but I'm not so sure anymore. It looks pretty empty there, and maybe they're closed. Someday I'll probably go up this way again and vlog, and then I'll stop and make some questions. But it's said that they have actually renovated in there, and I don't know what to extent. Some of our relatives, cousins of my wife, and when they come here, they normally stay up there at that place. So we have had dinner there a few times, and it has been pretty good. Then I don't know now, but we'll see. It is amazing though to see, despite this stuff going on with all the shutdowns and stuff, if you look here, coming up here on the left, you see another high-rise building of sort. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but it almost looked like it could be like a parking ramp. Right down here you have Blue Book, which is an advertising agency right here to the right. There's also a pretty decent Italian restaurant. One of my friends at one point owned it, Italian, and his buddy, both Italians, owned it. He later passed away a couple, 3 years ago, I think it is now, and the business has since then changed hands. Here's a couple of bars, Night Moves, and I think they're open, but I'm not 100% sure on that either, but I think so. I hear rumors looking at Facebook from all these foreigner groups here in Andoer. I've been looking there sometimes, and I'll see some of that. So they said they gather up there sometimes for a beer or whatever. But for me, it is sitting home most of the time when we're not out like this. And I try to get out at least once a day for an hour or so and get a little fresh air. This complex here on the left too, it's pretty impressive, massive building, and still don't know. Some people says it's part of a mall. There's going to be some shopping in there and whatnot. I don't know who their customers are going to be if this doesn't change. Alright, so there to the right you have the ABC right across from that new big building, and Euro Hotel seems to be open. There's a few hotels, but if you walk around here, you see signs, you ask the security, you get answers. Now we're closed. No, it's not open. Temporary closed is a message you get from a lot of people. And, I don't know when that temporarily it's going to be disappearing. It was supposed to be, the first word we heard was 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and we are 10 months into it at this point. There's still a little people coming out here, but when you head down on Walking Street, just a few hundred meters down there, it's almost completely empty. All right, so we are almost down here at the Walking Street, and I'm not going to go in there today. It is nothing changed. I drove by there, I think yesterday or the day before. Still empty. So some construction going on, but that's about it. I am going to make a left turn here and start heading towards Mabalacat. Going out here. Right in front of us here right now is the Astro Park. And I haven't seen that park open either in a long time. So maybe they're preventing people from coming in there. My wife told me earlier that she wanted to go, possibly just to go into Clark and see if the parks there are open. So we might do a little blog there up tomorrow or Monday, possibly. So we'll see. No, traffic is not here. Is a gridlock most of the time. People shifting lanes, going right, left. But I guess we came at the just right time. So we're heading into our home domains, Mabalacat, Pampanga. A lot of jeepneys are running now, and it seems like things are getting back to the point where it's normal. The jeepneys are still equipped with the divider walls inside, and everything is calm. Though we don't hear much about numbers here anymore as far as COVID. I know I saw CNN was talking about we had numbers going up. But to be honest, I don't pay much attention to that because I have my views on it. And, they're just out to get the middle class, even here in the Philippines, I think. So we'll see how that goes. On another note, we have beautiful weather here, but I hear down in Negros that they've had terrible rains over the last week and a half, 2 weeks, and 3,000-4,000 families had to be evacuated and all kinds of stuff. So that's crazy. Mother Nature is making herself reminded. All right, so we are getting close to the famous Daou bus terminal area, where you rarely ever see any buses, even if you did just pass a couple right there. But coming out here, when you get past Sogo here, normally buses are coming out every 3, 4, 5 minutes. You don't see that anymore. So I don't know. I guess there is very limited movement on buses and other things. So, all right. So here we are going to sign off, and we say thank you for watching. God bless everybody. Hope everybody has a good day, good night, or good morning, or whatever it is, wherever you watch this. And don't forget our live feeds on Saturday night, 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That would be Philippine time at Sunday morning, 9:15 a.m. So, by that, I'll say goodbye and God bless again, and we see you soon again. Right, bye. Wait, don't click that button unless, of course, you hit the subscribe button. And then you can move on. And while you're down there, hit the notification button as well. And if you leave a like or a comment, we will personally respond to you on all or any request you might have. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you again at the next video.